Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to the day 4 Brandology. Okay, hope you enjoyed and the last 3 days session. Uh, Day before yesterday we was talking about how to create and beautiful ad images, and yes, yesterday we spoke about how to create your own brand strategy, and today is the most important day. We are going to compose both the creative and the strategy in the single form, and it's going to be the live session. I'm not going to show any slides and all. It's going to be a very live session. Okay, if you have any doubts you can pin me and you can stop me and you can ask any doubts. I'm very open to that. Okay, let me go to session today. As we said yesterday, we were talking about the brand strategy triangle. Brand strategy triangle. If you are very much clear about the 4 key points, if you are very much clear about the 4 key points, that why you are doing this campaign or why you are creating this design, and the second thing, who is your audience, and what you are going to show the difference between your competitor and what is your strength and what is your competitor's strength, and everything combos is an brand triangle what we said yesterday. And if you have ready, if you have prepared with the notes you have taken yesterday, you just point out point 1 why, point 2 who is our audience, point 3 what's make difference, and point 4 is in everything you have, you take the points, and we are going to show the live demo in this session. Okay, so 80% of your post should inform, educate or entertain your audience. Okay, this was the point I was telling you from the day 1 itself, that we have 3 main objective of an ad image, that it has either it has to educate your audience, entertain your audience and engage your audience. Okay, this is the main objective of an each and every image it has to be. Okay. So, as we tell, 80% of your post should inform, educate, and entertain your audience, and back 20% should be your direct promote on your brands. 20% can directly promote your brand or service or about you, or information it has to be educate. Okay, what we said educate. So you have to design the post accordingly, that either the design has to convey them what they are going to do, either it has to educate them with your products. Means you can use if example, if you are planning for a 1 month plan, so 80% should be useful for your audience and 20% should be about your product or service or your thing. Okay. So because everyone come to the social media, everyone see the papers for their needs. Okay, everyone comes to social media to know, to engage them, and no one is ready to buy. No one is ready to buy a service or product, or no one wants to be sold, or no one wants to be sold. So we have to be very clean, that we have to engage them properly. If you are very much engaging them, so you have to create a creative image that has to entertain them, educate them. Right. So you have to first you have to fix it, either you are going to what you are going to do, why. Okay. So according to this, as previously told, why this classes happen. No, a Facebook post with image, Facebook post with image gets 2.3x more engagement than a post without an image. I used to see many posts in the Facebook that it has very plain background and just a text. It may be trendy for few times, or an blank text engages few, because nowadays everyone is using the blank images or visuals everything, and it can't engage your audience. No, just as your friend, if you are sending a message, a friendly means it's okay. If you are coming for a business, or if you're coming for an virtual services and all, so it has to be very clear and it has to engage them. That's the very first motive of that. So anything you can't imagine here, Facebook post with only an image. So it will be completely what it has to do, it will do. It has to do. So Facebook post with an image gets 2.3% more engagement than a post without image. This is because our brain is able to process image faster than a text. That's why every brands use an visual concepts to attract our customer. So that was the main mission of this course also, that how you can create a beautiful and creative ad image that conveys, that speaks powerful words for you in your branding. So, so first thing you are going to say is colorful is more powerful. Okay, colorful is more powerful. So even the black and white pieces of color, the most elegant poses are black and whites. If you are very specific about the very luxurious brands, they too use the black and white concepts, because one among the more colorful posters, if a black and white post comes, it taps your attraction. So that also a good concept. But anyhow, if you are new to this concept, you are new to your branding, you have to stick with your brand color or your personality color, and the color has to convey, because if you keep an example of an Air or an Cadbury's Dairy Milk or an KFC or an Pizza Hut or anything, if I say the brand name, immediately you will grab the color of the brand first and the visual. Third, only you will get, or you will recognize what are the offers or what are the captions or what are the headlines they use, you will recognize. But ultimately you will get the first visual that about the colors. Okay, so that's what the main first thing is, colorful is powerful. So maximum you stick with your brand color, that will be very useful for you in your sustaining brands. Okay, can you get me? You get sustainable brands. Okay, super. The second thing is engagement is everything. If your post is not able to engage your audience, then it is no use. For that, you have to understand about your audience exactly, what their mentality and what their psychology, what to say, or how to project your product or service, that they can't avoid your post and their post will be more remembered for you. That's you have to keep. So you have to cleanly observe the behavior of audience, and then you have to engage them. Okay, so you have to cleanly observe your audience and you have to know about. So let's we go to the live session there. I'm going to explain how to create a post with a free tool, free platform called an Canva, because I I'm not against the designer, or I'm not against about the designing agency. I'm just here to make the designing very easy. That's all. That's my concept, because basically I'm a designer and I can't go against designer, but I'm helping the entrepreneurs and I'm helping the promoters or branders, marketers, to help an easy tool that you can create your own WhatsApp status or an thumbnail of your YouTube channels or on Facebook post by easily without any software, complicated software. Okay, so I'm not supportive of an canvas and I'm not against the designer. So you weekly info, I'm just giving you a free tool. You can use any tool as you are, which you are comfort, you can use it. Okay, so let's go to the live session, and we can take an example of Mr. Sasi. Mr. Sasi, he's a YouTuber, and he does more book reviews and all. So we can stick with that concept and we can explain him so that it will engage him. Okay. Okay, let me go to the session. Keep watching. So, before we go to the concept, first we have to think what color mode we have to create. Okay. So what we have colored, as previously said, I have told debug yourself about the color wheel. So I am going to clearly stick with that, and I am going to explain what are the things I taught yesterday. Okay. So I am going to explore that what is a motivation, motivation, and the motivation we have few color concepts. I'm going to stick with that blue color. It will be very fresh color, blue color, or on blue. Focus on your journey. This sounds good. This sounds good. Okay, so blue. Mostly the blue and the yellow concepts goes good, better than that. Okay, so we can go with that blue and purple color. It will be look somewhat great. Okay, so I'm going to fix with this blue. So I'm going to fix with this blue color. So I'm going to use this blue. So I'm going to select a book image. So I'm going to search your image in your book. So book concept, Google image. You can go and you can get the beautiful images of any books. Books, opened books, open, open, open books images, open book images. You can get the colors of the blue and the turquoise blue colors. You can get it, and you can get the images like this free image and copyrights. If you copyrights labeled for non-commercial use with modifications, you can go. You can if you books you have. So that's or I think he's doing the think rich and grow rich image is doing. So I can go here. What images we can select the concept image blue, goods, wallpapers. You can go in the wallpapers. It's goods, high resolution image, high resolution image. Because I'm going to tell you that your image labeled for non-commercial reused with modification, because few images while you are uploading on the social media, you should be very careful and clear about the using of others image. Okay, if you are good at photography, or even you can shoot in your smartphone itself. If you have a book, you can open it and you can shoot it. No one is going to ask you. But if you are going to use the images from the net, you have to be very careful that many images are copyrighted. So if you use the copyrighted without the information, that's going to be a very problem for the future. So you can go. Then this sounds good, or you can go. You can grow rich. And these image also goods. Something can grow rich. Book about you can have, or open book. Okay, so we can go with this Think and Grow Rich book. Okay, so you can save this book. You can save this book. If you come to the Canva, this is the Canva platforms and free platform. I'm going to use only the free mode, so that you can also create it. And first you have to think what design you have going to do. Either you have to going to do the Facebook post or a poster or a presentation. You have to first you have to fix it. I'm going with the Facebook post. Facebook post you can do Facebook post. So ultimately Facebook post default size has already been there. So you can import that image, what the downloaded image we can here as a background image. Download image. My device what I'm having here, the image will be here. You can just drag that image from this template to that main platform, and you can scale it. You can scale it. Okay, this is going to be a typical Facebook post I'm going to show. And day before today we are talking about the golden ratio. Right? Ratio template is already there. I have already shared in the group. You can use it, and you can place it the golden rule above it, and you can overlay it for just for your reference. You can have it, and according to it, you can lock that. You can lock that golden rule, and then you can move. Okay, so you can move. And flip or crop, or you can okay, then you can add your text here. Your text here you have already you have few templates, and which font suits you. You have to first decide with either you need a bold font or a italic font or a serif font and sans serif font. You can decide, and you can have plenty of already pre-built templates over here, and you can use it according to your customer view. You can use it, and you can go here. So this image sounds good. Okay, think and go this button. If you don't no need this, you can delete, because already I have spoken that 80% should be your image, 20% should be your content. For the reference I am going to give you, and is what I'm going to say. Think and grow rich. You are going to explainer or Tamil explainer. If you are going with the local language, you can use the local language. If you are in Tamil or Telugu or Malayalam or Hindi, you can use this, because if you are speaking with the Tamil or in Hindi, if you are explaining about this, if you are explaining about this book in your Tamil, means you can use your Tamil as a headlines, so that it attracts the Tamil audience. Okay, so you can write that, or book explainer, or on book B. I think your channel, your WhatsApp channel is on book B. So book B we can have, or an explainer. Tamil explainer, or and you can open, if you are doing in the English means you can, they said book explainer, book explainer, book explainer. So you can have this, and you can have about details about the book bees book explainer from Mr. Sasi. Okay. Oh, Sasi. Sasi. Okay, Sasi. You can have it, and you can say, you can scale the whole campaign like this. You can have. Okay. So we have kept the images, book images, and we have kept the text and all, text and all. So next what we are going to do is call for action. Call for what to say? Call to action. What means every image it has to do something for you. Either it has to divert from the Facebook post to your YouTube channel, or either it has to create an engagement, or anything has to do, because what you say yesterday was told. A design without the strategy is an art. Okay, so if it has nothing, if it has nothing to do, then it's an art. So what we have to do, we have to make according to our customer. So what Hasi explained is his audience may be an youngsters or a self-motivator or entrepreneurs, whoever may need motivated. So according to them we can use even the red color also good colors. You can see in the red color tab also good color is there. So the red color also is an good vibrant for motive colors. So you can have this red color also. The balancing white, according to the background color, you can use the contrast color. You can fix with an white color. White is an good relief color. Contact color being a background is an gray, 50% gray. You can use the white background as a contrast color, and it has to have an action. You can have an action button here. That elements you have elements, emojis, buttons, YouTube links, texts, and you can have an elements. These are call to actions. Runs over here. Yes. You can have this image. Uh, like that, and this is a call to action button. Either you can make it watch. Already the Canva has everything about the self alignment, everything. So you can go for that, and the color you can select your color accordingly. It matches your already we have planned about the colors. You can go with the color. Red means gray or light sandal. You can go with this. So with this, so if you can go with that color, the like yellowish color. So which suits okay, which suits that book. I'm taking the exact color with that book, Magan, so that we can match the book. And you again you can make the plain text. The plain text you can have, and you can scale it and watch it now. Okay, being this you can have the darker red color, and you can have this. Watch now. Okay, so it makes the sense. either you can go with the dark color or on white color. It's okay. If it's good, you can shoot it. Okay, shoot, you can go it. Okay, so this design has everything about from where I have taken about the book piece, the channel, or on WhatsApp group, or on a channel about the channel, and what he's doing, the headlines, add headlines I have added, and by whom the printouts also I have added, and watch now it's a call to action I have given, and you can give the YouTube link description in the copyright, so that after seeing this, wow, this thing Think and Grow Rich, the book where it has been admired many crowds of the people, and if they scroll on, if they they will hold here. Oh, what is going to do? It's a book explainer, because book explainer is an ad title of that. So I am using the exact color what the color explanation motivation. So if I see this color means just it express me this entire image is going to motivate me. Okay, so our audience will be scrolling that, and the fonts and the colors and the taglines, everything I have used according to our audience, and I'm going to use this in the Facebook, because I am going to publish in the Facebook where the our youth audience will be there, and I'm going to pitch there. So as discussed yesterday, we have plenty of dots as we have connected in a single image. That single image will tell you that this guy is going to explain the book about the Think and Grow Rich. This image has this entire process is done by the book B. What is going to be book B? They will go and browse you, and they will get you, okay, book B's, or an YouTube channel, maybe a YouTube channel, and done by an Sasi. Sasi means it's a spreader, and what this image has to do, the image has to trap the customer from a Facebook. They have to divert from Facebook to the YouTube. This is the main ultimate mission of the ad image, single ad image. So according to this, we have composed everything. The image we have composed, we have selected the image, we have kept the text, we have taken the text according to our audience, and we have entered every information about that. So this image is going to speak 1,000 words about your post. Okay, so this image going to exactly tell, because what I saw the previous post in the Sasi, it has an opened book image, and Think and Grow Rich image has been pasted on that. Okay, rather than that, if you keep the exact book you have, and you're going to explain, this image has greater impact than the image what you are as an without unknown book it may be. Okay, so you are not going to publish your book, you are going to explain your book, so it has to be clearly explained. You have to clearly do what you are going to say. So you have to be very clear that what you have to go into say this. So this image exactly tells this image that he is going to explain the book about. Okay, after you compose, you have plenty of options that you can have the same concept with the different books or different titles, book explainer or title explainer or in Tamil explainer. Everything you have, you can add many posts as you like. You can have, and you can download it. You can download it and you can post it, and even you can make a single concept within Facebook for the same design for an WhatsApp, same design for an Twitter or Instagram. You can have a same design with the different sizes with the same concept. You can download it and you can post it. Okay, you can post it. So if you want to download it, you can download, or you can publish in the data of Facebook. You can, here you can directly paste your Facebook. So I'm going to download the image. I'm going to download the PNG form, and the page 2 or not why. Okay, so done. So the image will be downloaded from the Canva, and it is very useful. And you can have a single image in different sizes, because use the same image. If you use the same image for on Facebook, same image for everything, it's not going to work out, because the Facebook post size is generally different, and the WhatsApp status post is generally different. Even the Facebook story has different sizes, and Instagram story has different sizes. So the every sizes are already pre-built in the templates of the Canva, so you can use it. Or if you need, I can share the exact sizes pixels of that, but it's going to more technical. I'm not going to teach you more technical. You don't need. You just fix with the Canva. You just fix with what you're going to do, and you can do. I think the image has been downloaded, and you can see the image. Okay, so once you finalize, once you finish this, you can post, and enjoy it. But other than that, uh, the image, the strategy, and you compose. If you start doing with the points, return the points, that why, what, and how, and everything, you can get the very good results, because the image with your own photos, that gets more attraction than the object. Okay. So you can compare many things, because this is an direct product direct product image. But before you posting this post, you have to engage them by taking the quotes from these books, and taking the uh, Napoleon Hill Foundation, Napoleon Hill, this image, and you can use his image, and you can quote the best quote from this book, and you can first attract your audience. Then you can ask few questions or pulls from these books, or you can create an curiosity about the book, that you are going to explain this book in the next you schedule the time. So it will be more good for our viewers to engage them. So keep on engaging, daily one page book or daily one chapter, or you can be keep on going with a single book, rather than you explain the whole thing in a single video. You can explain the chapter by chapter, or an post by post, or quote by quote, or problem by problem. You can explain one single time, and you can engage your audience more. Okay. For you to convert the traffic from your Facebook or any social media or WhatsApp status, you have to generate the traffic from the entire social media to your YouTube channel. So once you get the traffic in the YouTube channel, you can create it, and you can host the videos like that. So even for the video thumbnail, you can use this type of images you can create, because what I say is, a beautiful design speaks thousand words about you, So how a single image, how this single image is going to speak a thousand words about your profession, it's more important than a single image, single opened image, or an incomplete image. What is as an incomplete image? This image in this post, I think it has all informations about what the Sasi is doing. So he is going to talk about the book. The open talk is talking about the book. He is going to explain it. We have explained it, and what the action call to action has to do. It has everything is doing. Okay. So if you want to review your images also, you can submit your titles or design in the WhatsApp group. I will be reviewing you, and I'm going to share you this image also. And I think the golden property show also is in the group with description. You can download it, and the audience avatar, it's there in the group, and how to do this analysis, it's in the group. You can download it, and you can use it. And the daily what the session is, the live session has been recorded, and it's available on the YouTube with your link. You can replay it, and you can see, and you can watch it, stop it, and you can watch it anytime you want. And you better you do your design yourself. It's very easy to design without a designer. Okay. To design beautiful design without a designer, this is the ultimate goal of this session. I think I have delivered what I promised you as a earlier, that you can create your own design without a designer, without any technical knowledge. You can do it, just getting the knowledge of your audience, just gathering informations, just doing some few research about your professions, about your competitor. You can collect informations about your niche, and you can compile it, and you can make a single image, and everything you can do it. So ultimately, that image, the design, what has to be, it needs a beautiful image. It needs an ad title. It needs a description about that. It needs a call to action. That call to action, if it's everything, it's compiled, it's going to be a strategically working design. Strategically working design. So what it says what all do, because not just picking in text and placing is not all going to use you, but if you are very serious about this image, or if you are serious about this design, you can use this template. So further, if you have to master in this, if you are master in this, uh, you can have my higher end class also. That will be more explaining about the designs and in-depth designs. So how to select the image, how to crop the image according to the golden ratio, from where you can get the free images, from where you can get the free royalty images you can get, from where you can get the ad titles for you, from where you can get the exact and beautiful words for you, and from where you can get the resources about your audience. Everything will be there, because it's in basic session. What I started you, just I have to give the entire knowledge to design your posts very easily without a designer. That's the mission of this session. I have tomorrow I'm going to explain few images uh, which which are leaders in branding niche, that I'm going to explain you part by part, explain about the image, why this image is so powerful, and I'm going to extract everything part by part, regarding the images, regarding the fonts they used, regarding the color concept they worked, regarding the call to action buttons, regarding the placements, which platform they posted, and regarding the result what they get. I'm going to explain about that. Say four or five examples we can describe it, and don't miss tomorrow even, because this is just a beginning. That's just a beginning, but you can design your own courses. So it's a beginning, just you can design your courses beautifully. But if you want to if you want to know more about it, you have to work over you have to work on, you have to practice, and it will be very soon. It no need huge time or a new time, the huge time or investment. Just you have a idea of 3 to 4 courses. It is okay, it's comfort, and you once you design it, you post it, and you see the result what's coming, and you can compare yourself the previous post what you already posted and this posted what you are posting, and you can see the difference, and you can scale yourself engaging, because it has to be very engaged. Okay, so I think uh, we are come to the session. It's very happy to share my knowledge, and this is what this works, this is what it works. And even if you are a designer or an ad agency or just from promoters, you can use these titles. If you are using Photoshop or Illustrator, it's not a mind, but your design has to be with these few elements, that images, titles, descriptions, and all that has to meaningfully extended from the strategies, and the creative has to be extended from how creative it has to be, the color, fonts, text, border proportion ratio. How to compile everything, and you have to give the beautiful designs which works for you. Okay, so tools is not a matter, whatever tools you can have, even the paint also it works, does anything, but ultimately what we need is an output. Ultimately what is an output. So hope if you have any doubts, if you can chat on the chat box, I am open. Even you are ready, you can call me, I am open to you. Okay, bye. Hope you enjoyed everything. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Signing off, it's Jamal. Thank you. Bye.